Welcome to NOS Pro Performance Tips. I'm Axlav, and today we're going to look at how to defend against a Terran 2-Rax opening when playing a Zerg. Every Zerg 2-Rax defense goes through 3 stages. First, you try to prevent the bunker from completing. If that fails, you then try to kill the bunker. And finally, if you're not confident you can take down the bunker, you've got to move on to something creative. Let's start with stage 1, preventing the bunker. Your best case scenario looks like here with Su vs Select. The Terran made the barracks a bit late, and doesn't start the bunker until the 4-minute mark. In this case, just make sure you have enough larvae to make at least 6 Zerglings when your spawning pool finishes, and you shouldn't have a problem. If the Terran is starting their bunker at the 3:45 mark in a position that's very hard to access, like flashes against Idra, you have to change your goal. Instead of trying to stop the first bunker, try to prevent a closer bunker from going up while you make your spine crawler. The key micro to focus on in this situation is the preservation of drone lives. Let's move on to stage 2, destroying a bunker that's in range of your hatchery. Sometimes a Terran will get a setup that's almost unassailable by drones, like we see here in Sulky vs Select. If you can cancel the bunker without risking drone lives, go for it. But otherwise, your priority should be ensuring no more than a single Marine can get inside that bunker. With only a single Marine in the bunker, Sulky holds this rush without a problem. Even if the bunker gets filled with Marines, make sure to get a spine crawler. If you haven't lost any drones or Zerglings, you can swarm over it with spine crawler support. If you're not able to stop the bunkers from being built, and don't have an easy way to swarm over the bunker, you have to find creative ways to try to win the game. If you build gas like Sulky did vs Select, not only do you have one less drone available to defend, but you also have substantially less minerals to use on Zerglings, Queens, and spine crawlers. Because of this, it is very hard to defend a bunker rush. Here Sulky decides he can't defend a rush. So instead of wasting money and units attempting a defense, he invests his resources into preparing a one-base baiting bust strategy. On Ohana, Hawk's Zerglings have just started, and there's about to be a bunker up with 3 Marines inside it. A traditional defense in this situation would probably not work, so Hawk goes for a drone counterattack to force Skyhigh to retreat some of his units. With less Marines at the front, Hawk is able to take out the bunker with his rallied Zerglings and spine crawler. The most important thing to remember when being 2-Raxed is not to pick a fight you can't win. If you can stop the rush fine with drones, go for it. But if the Terran has too much, don't be afraid to try something a little bit unorthodox. For the Terrans in the audience, be sure to check out my previous NOS Pro Performance tip where I go over the Terran side of the 2-Rax rush. Guys, this has been Axlav with a NOS Pro Performance tip. For more tips, check out www.majorleaguegaming.com/NOS.